holler at y'all too. So let me bring my guy David up. He wants to talk to y'all. And it's crazy, man. I met this gentleman and he told me, he said, man, bro, he said, before I paid you, I thought you was a scam. I thought you just was out here just taking people money and not giving no real value. So listen, my guy David Cameron, he's been in the program for a while. I want him to tell y'all how we met, how we got connected, and how has life been for him. So talk to us, brother. What's up? I'm gonna give you the
Hey, how you
spotlight. I'm
doing?
gonna just
How's
let you go
everybody
ahead.
doing today, man? My name is David Cameron. I go by Cameron. Um, I am a seven-figure earner, all because of Dion Coatwood, right? Um, I'm kind of all over the place, and I just want y'all to roll with me because I'm a regular individual, right? I haven't let the money get to me to make me feel like I'm more than what I am, right? Um, I first started following Dion in November of 2024, right? I just came out of the hospital from an accident where they told me I will never walk again. My whole body got crushed by 18 wheeler. I then gave my life to God. Previously, before that, I was in the streets. I had been convicted of murder, armed robbery. I was in and out of penitentiary. I was one of those guys that, being the big time drug dealer, thinking that was the way, having the pretty girls, the cars, the life. I thought that was what it was all about. And so I didn't believe in work, and even though I took time to go and try to get jobs when the PO was on my back, I still was like mingling in the streets, right? And so after the accident happened, I decided to give my life to God and say, you know what? Like, I don't want to go back. Like, it's no more going back to the streets, right? I can't walk. I can't do nothing. I was just going to be like a lost soul. And so by me being stuck in the bed, I kept following Dion. So I'm like, yo, this guy kind of like me, right? He reminded me of me, but he wasn't the street dude. And so I just kept interest into him, right? He had a spark with him. Long story short, I find out he's a financial literacy coach. He's this guru, he's this rich guy, but he could relate, he was relatable to me. And once I got to learn and know him, he could relate to me. So Dion was like, yo, I was like, man, can you coach me? He was like, look, David, it's gonna be like 10K. So I was looking at my girl like 10K. I ain't got no 10K to get him. He was like, give me 10K, join the program, and I'm gonna change your life, man. What so. And I'm a street dude, so I ain't believe him. I'm like, man, he ain't gonna get my money. He way in Atlanta. I don't know him. I'm down here in Virginia. I just been following you on YouTube and joining your little 3 day, masterminds, right? So me being a street guy and meeting Dion, I tried to be sneaky, right? I said, all right, I'm gonna give him $47 and get in his class, right? I ain't getting him no 10K. He ain't getting it. But I'm gonna tell you how God work and how life work and how his teaching worked. I paid him $47. I got in his 3 day class, and I always tell him this. I had a cell phone. I recorded the 3 day class, trying to be sneaky, right? To make sure I don't miss nothing. Everything that he taught me, just like he taught you guys in the 3 day class, I went and started teaching other people his 3 day class and made $67,000 off teaching them. And when I made the money, it was weird because by the time I had made the money in like 2 months, he was right back doing another class. Him, Darius, and Smitty. And I looked at my girl and I was like, look, man, I made $67,000 off him. I'm about to just give him the 10K, right? Not because I wanted to be a seven-figure earner or I even thought I was gonna be one. I just knew if I gave him this money, it was like a flip. Because remember, I'm the street dude. So I gave him the 10K. He drew me out to Atlanta. I got to meet his wife. I got to meet his family. Long story short, man, I took the course, the same course he's talking to you guys about right now. But you guys got some extra stuff. I got to give it to you real. But the money just started coming from everywhere. And so him being the coach, he kept saying, "Look, man, you got to get a fan base and you got to get the bank accounts right." I'm like, man, look, man, just teach me, man. I got money coming in and cash out, so I'm still the cash out king right now, Dion. You know what I'm saying? I'm still doing 20, 30,000 on cash out per month. But this is just me being relatable to y'all, just being real. Like I still just couldn't listen to everything he taught me. I just took. I thought I knew it all, right? And so I'm still doing what I'm doing. I'm going out to see him. I'm going into coaching classes, man. And then all of a sudden, I went to see do the podcast with him, and he ran the numbers on me like, "Yo, what you making? How much you doing?" And I was just running the math down. He was like, "Listen, You're a seven-figure earner. And I had became a seven-figure earner and didn't even realize it because I had all this recurring income coming in, people paying for all kinds of stuff, all of my services, right? And so to kind of sum it up, get in the class. If you do not take the time to get in this class, you are just wasting your life, right? Um, Man, I'm a seven-figure earner. I just got a $739,000 home, man, with a pool in the backyard behind this man. I got the 580 Maybach sitting outside behind this man. And I can go on and on. I paid 10,000 for a couch. And I'm from the hood, right? I'm from the hood. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can be yourself, but as long as you implement and be accountable for what he teaches you in these classes, just do it and watch your life change. Like, honestly, I really look at it like this. I put God first. I put my family second. And I know we're supposed to do marketing third, Dion, but I put Dion third. That's why I'm still in the class right now. I don't got to be here. I could be on the phone with him or out there where he's at in Atlanta. But guess what, guys? I'm still learning from him. I'm learning how he speaks to the masses and he's able to take his understanding and his information and pour into you guys to try to help change your life. He don't need no money. I'm gonna tell you that he don't need no money. So it ain't about the money. This is just genuinely who he is. And I'm gonna tell you this. This is the craziest thing. I came out to Atlanta with them and we found out our birthday is the same day. Me and Dion's birthday is the same day. I'm the fat version, he the skinny version. But listen, we all trying to pour into the people and help the people. Help you guys understand that look, it's not a scam, because I thought it was a scam, but it's not a scam. I never drove a Lambo in my life, man, after I met this guy. So promiscuity, meaning that when you get around these people that are rich, it just happens. As long as you wake up every day and be accountable for what you're standing for, whatever your business. That's why the young lady was just saying, like, hey, I'm a nurse. And now they can't even pay me to go in the hospital. You know why? Because the person that taught her how to be a nurse wasn't a multimillionaire. The person that taught her how to get away from that person, which was Dion Coatwood, he's a multimillionaire. And now what is she? That's how the world works. It's energy. So even though it might be 5,000, 6,000, whatever you can pay for now, even if you pay the 500 and can't come up with the rest, he's still going to give you enough information for the money that you put down on deposit that can change your life, because I did mine with $47. I did mine with $47, man. So, it's okay to copy the cat as long as you're copying the right person. Still be original, still be yourself, but just do what he asks you to do in those courses, in those meetings. When he tell you to do something, just go try it. I'm like you. The young lady just left. I still ain't even done everything he taught me. I just understood with ad per leads work. I didn't even know. I just learned that like 3 days ago. Now I'm going to really turn up some more because I know I can spend $1 and make $3 back off of ads. So we really going to go crazy over here, right? I'm doing VS sales. I'm doing it all. Same thing with the young lady before with the GHL. I got GHL. I sub it out. It's so many ways to make money off what he teaches you. So I ain't gonna hold you long, Dion. I just want you guys to know that I'm the regular guy that you know around in your neighborhood. The guy that like to eat a lot, that like to go to restaurants, like to wear nice shoes. Man, I got so many pair of Pradas and stuff upstairs, dog. I got 8 karat pinky rings, watches. I got all kind of shit, bro. Like, I wake up every day in my house, man, and just like, boy, I'm here. We here. You understand what I'm
Mm.
saying? Like, cameras everywhere. I ain't never had all that stuff going on, but I gotta protect myself now and my family, man. We don't gotta worry about no bills. Like, I don't even gotta leave out my house. I got my movie room, bro. I got a movie room upstairs in
Mm.
my man. You feel me? Like, it's real. So
Bro,
I
when
just
when
you
when I'm
guys,
gonna get the invite out to the crib? I'm trying to come
hey,
check out
look,
the
I want to
crib,
show you my
man.
crib. When you call me, man. I'm gonna show you what I got, bro. Like, I
Okay,
did, I
okay.
did this. And listen, let me tell y'all something. I was living in a 2 bedroom house when I met this dude that was roach infested. And I'm gonna tell you, man, it was just my determination that I was not going back in the streets and letting them lock me up no more. So I just trusted in
Mm.
Dion. I trusted in Dion, and look where I'm at right now. My girl over there cooking right now. She just left her restaurant. That's all that's behind Dion. You know what I'm saying? I had my biggest month. What was it, baby? I got all the money last month for last, like 286,000.
Whew.
I had to work. I had to work now. I did some funding, some credit repair. I did a couple different things, but I pulled that bag in. And then I
Mm,
took that money and went and invested it in some properties. And we're gonna flip some
mm,
properties. The home health care coming. So I'm putting other people to work. I hired some employees. I had my first employee meeting this morning. I had to go in there and act serious, right?
mm.
You know what I'm saying? This is all behind Dion, man. So, any of you all in here, even if your money's short, pay the 500 and fight for the rest. He got all kind of options.
Mm.
He can work with you, man. Pay the 500 and fight for the rest. I promise you, it's gonna work for you as long as you get up and you work it.
That's
That's it,
love.
man.
That's love.
Yes, sir.
Listen, man, I appreciate you, man. My
For
guy
sure.
David Cameron, man. Listen, y'all might this might be the first time y'all seen him, but this won't be the last time y'all seen him. This my brother, man. We got the same birthday, so y'all know our bloodline is the same. Listen, bro, I'm super proud of you, man. Love you and the wife over there. Tell her I said what's up.
Yeah, yeah.
I look
You
forward
gotta say
to
what's
I
up,
look
man.
forward to seeing y'all. Hey, look,
Yeah.
we got our mastermind man gonna be in Miami in August. I know I better see y'all there. All right. So
We gonna
again,
pull up. We pull it up.
congratulations. I got you. Congratulations on all your success. I appreciate you, bro.
Thank you, man. And yeah, I love you, man. I appreciate everything you've done for me. You made me cry this morning in that morning motivation. I cried, man. But I
I
cried,
appreciate
right?
you,
And I
bro.
told one of my mentees that I cried. And my mentee said, "You made me
Mm.
cry." And I said, "You know what? I'm going to go to the next level, and it's all because of you, bro. Thank you again,
I
man.
appreciate you, bro.
For
Thank you,
sure,
bro.
man.
Love,
All
brother.
right, bro.
Hey, listen, y'all. Listen, I've heard of they. I ain't gonna lie, these him and Lois, they just damn it just made me want. I was almost finna cry. I'll be having to get off this camera. Y'all be doing this to be too much. Listen, I've heard of paid actors before, but it's impossible to pay for somebody to come say these kind of things that they saying about me. It ain't enough money in the world for somebody to come and say, Jesus, man. Ah, y'all be getting me every time. Ah, Lord. Um, it's just real. And you know, when I miss time with my family and I can't, I'm not doing certain stuff and I'm not there for them, as much time as I want to, I'm with my mentees. I'm pouring into, I'm teaching, I'm giving and I'm giving and I'm giving it all I got. And so what I would just tell y'all